Guys, by the end of this video, you're going to have everything you need to know and understand about mental load. And women, you're going to have everything you need to know to help the men in your life understand what mental load is and how you're bearing more of it. Question one, what is mental load? It's the thinking, concerning, and mental effort that goes into engaging into anything. Many of my videos exemplify this. An example of a family with 3 kids, the parental mental load might include the following. Making sure there's clean clothes for the kids for the week. Permission slips are signed, homework's done. Backpacks are packed and organized and on time near where they need to go in the morning. Children are getting to bed on time and lunch is ready to be made in the morning. It's all the things that need to be thought about for things to go generally as planned. Question 2, why is it important for men to understand mental load? Many people that experience burnout are typically dealing with a lot of decision fatigue and mental load, which is typically women in households. A lot of men have handed down beliefs of what women are expected to do in and around the house. Whether consciously or unconsciously, they're letting a lot of the work that's being done in and around the house fall on women, leaving literally millions of women and moms burnt out. This has become increasingly prevalent over the decades as more women have entered the workforce, but their partners handed down beliefs of what women are responsible for in the home has not changed. So even though she's bringing home half the bacon or more, she's still consciously or unconsciously being expected to cook it. One of the huge factors in structures within our society is the fact that there's still less acceptance for paternity leave, but still plenty more for maternity leave. So when she goes back to work, she has now become the default parent, but now she also has work responsibilities too. Part of the reason I'm so well leaned into this because I had the privilege of being able to have 4 months of paternity leave. That was why we want to learn mental load. This is how we discern it. I'm going to bring you on a quick flashback to high school. I was a math teacher for 8 years. I knew when I went to go make math tests for my students that when I made multiple choice questions versus open response questions, there was a significantly different amount of extra load on their brains that they had to think about to answer a question. And so just like this, I want you to think about all the questions that you ask within your home. Just like an open-ended question that doesn't have options for answers, these are some examples. Which brand of shampoo should I buy? What store should I go to? What aisle is that thing in? Do we have any milk left? I'm going to Walmart in a few minutes. What do you want? I'm swinging by Dunkin's. What do you want? As much as many couples may feel like those are thoughtful questions, they're open-ended and actually adding extra mental load that for many women bearing most of the mental load are unwelcome. And many women don't know why they get frustrated receiving these questions. Here are some parallel examples of load relieving questions. I know you wanted soda from the party. I wasn't sure if it was Pepsi or Coke, so I'm going to get Pepsi. I think you normally go to Price Chopper, but a Stop and Shop looks closer. I'm going to go to Stop and Shop. I'm going to Walmart around 6 p.m. today. I wrote down a list of all the things I plan to buy. Could you do me a favor in the next 4 hours and add something to it if there's anything you really want that's not on there? I know this was a lot to take down. Hit the bookmark for later, or get the free download of this document that I've been reading from in my Mental Load 101 freebie.